Game by game. Because the positivity is ramping up. We're getting crazy shouts, guys. I'm hearing top 4. I'm hearing guaranteed Europe. Some are doing a madness and talking about the T word. I'm not trying to do that. Absolutely not. I'm hearing about corners being turned. Is it too early? Is it too early to start saying Man United have turned a corner? Is it too early to start saying Man United are in the top 4 race, top 5 race, Champions League race? Is it too early? Me personally, I'm chilling. I'm chilling game by game. We laugh at the rivals. We laugh at the other teams dropping points because we don't know when next we're going to get the joy. So enjoy it. That's my message to you guys, is don't get wrapped up in we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Just chill. Game by game. Roll on Forest. Roll on Sean Dykes. That's it. Let me know in the comments what you guys are saying.
Oh, you bloody flip-flop. That's what you are. You bloody flip-flop. No, I tell you what was it? It was an interesting one at the weekend, wasn't it? Because not only obviously we get the win, we performed very well for, I don't know, about like 80 minutes, 85 minutes maybe, so something like that of the game. You know, got a little bit hairy towards the end, a little bit nervy towards the end, but got through and also scored another goal, win the game, as we say, in 3 or 4 months' time. Do you remember the intricacies of the game? No, you just remember the result. Did we win last time we played Brighton? Yes, we did win last time we played Brighton. We scored 4 goals as well doing so. And what's really interesting about it, though, is that it was a rare occasion for us at the weekend. Not only is it, you know, beating Brighton, they've beaten us 6 times out of the last 7, but it was a rare occasion because a lot of things outside of the game went in our favor. You know, teams dropped points, teams that would be in and around us dropped points. You see Chelsea drop points. You see Liverpool drop points. You see City drop points. And it's funny when teams around you are dropping points. And as we've said a million times, when you can go on a run of winning games like we have now, 3 wins in a row. And even actually, if you're going to take out a couple of those defeats, you know, more often than not, when you're winning more often than you're losing, what a crazy thought this is. When you're winning more often than you're losing, you can start going up the table. You can start going up the table, can't you? And when other people are slipping up, but you're staying consistent, you can start going up the table. And that's what Manchester United have been doing. And now you do look at the table, and it's so funny how a couple of wins can change your entire perspective on upcoming fixtures, because we come out of the last international break going, we'll be lucky if we get a couple of points in this next batch of 5 games. Now you're looking at it, you're going, Forest next. I know, you know, Sean Dyche, it's not Ange, but they lost yesterday. They're still Forest. They're still very shaky.
In a bomb free. Yeah.
You still go, we can maybe get a result there. You can get a result there. Spurs away will be difficult. Spurs are in good form. Thomas Frank will adapt. Our record against Spurs recently hasn't been too great. But if we're in form and we've got nothing to fear, then why not? Why can't you go there? Even if you get a point, you know, don't lose the match, you know? Yeah. And then you're looking at the games coming out after that, heading into like the Christmas period, you're going, Everton at home, you go, should win that. should win that one.
And now you've got a bit of oomph to say that should win.
Yeah. Yeah, well, and even like Palace away will be tough, but then after that you go West Ham at home, Wolves away. They're 2 of the worst sides in the league. Should be getting that. So there's optimism. There is optimism there, and what I'm really glad about is we said going into the game against Brighton on Saturday that we've had these springboard moments, we've had these turnaround moments before. Under Ruben Amorim, under Eric Ten Hag, under all of these people, and we never really follow up with anything. Like we go to the Etihad last season. This is going to be the turnaround point. Don't follow up. We beat Arsenal at the Emirates, knock them out of the FA Cup. This is going to be the turnaround point. Don't do anything. There was this bigger element of confidence, wasn't there, going into that Brighton game? Going, no, I trust exactly, Asher. I trust these people. I trust this team. And they didn't let us down for once. They didn't let us down, which I'm thrilled about, Flex. I'm thrilled. Are we in a race for Champions League, for European football? Should we say broadly Europe? Broadly Europe. We're in a race for broadly Europe.
Just Europe. Just say Europe. That's conference, that's Europa, of course, Champions League. So, because here's the thing, right?
Europe.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Just look at us, man. But that's going negative, right? Forget that. Here's my thing. This
I'm just
is
enjoying
hard,
feeling a little bit optimistic. You know
and
what I mean?
that's what we have to do.
Change of pace.
That's what we have to do.
Really is.
I would say this: people in this period, I think it's very important we don't tell people how to feel. We are all very, very scarred, damaged. You know, we've been really affected by things that have happened recently. Okay, finishing 15th, losing to Spurs in the Europa League. You know, almost accepting every single loss last year, where we just literally thought, this is who we are. Obviously, we're going to lose on the weekend. Obviously, we're going to lose. Obviously, we're going to, you know, we're coming from that to like seeing some stuff. Like I was in the stadium yesterday on Saturday and I went, well, even driving up, even the previews, I was going, I just feel a bit different. But I'm going to go up there first because this is Brighton.
You said on the phone, we will win.
I said it.
That's what you said.
Yeah, because I felt like we would win.
You big negative fan.
You big negative fan. But in the stadium, yeah, exactly. But in the stadium, I can't I'm not just saying it because of hindsight, yeah. Like even as soon as we kicked off, I was like, we're good. Like we're not losing to that. Like we're like,
bit more of an element of trust in the team.
Yeah.
A bit more of an element of I trust the team. I trust the players.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm just seeing the things, and yeah, Brighton had that little 5-10 minutes where they kind of undone us a little bit, and we sorted it out. And we're just on them, just shots on target, corner. I'm like, we're all right here. We're all right. But here's my thing, though. It's very difficult to put your hat on something. And that's why I don't necessarily think we have to. But also, we don't have to police people.
Not for you. Hat's usually on your head, mate.
Well, there you go. There you go. Yeah. Very easy. If you want to tell people, he's on a roll today. If you want to tell people, that, you know, be positive. Look how we're improving. Look at Cunha. Look at Mbeumo. Look at this. Look at that. Like, fairs, because we are seeing it over the last 3 games. What is this now? 3 games in a row. But in the last 7, it's 5 wins. It's
Flex have been crying out for this. Yeah, win more often than you don't win. Yeah, that's all I ask for from my team.
Oh, Michael Owen.
Just be with. Yeah, I know. It's not even like it's got great analysis.
Goals
but it's true. But it's true. Honestly, I want. This is the other thing, isn't it? Because now it becomes like, you know, turns into see Ruben in now. See you flip flopping back. I can't criticize Ruben Amorim or the players for that point, that much if we're winning football matches, because there's not a lot to criticize. How can I? We beat Brighton, a team that we don't beat. You know, 6 out of the last 7 times they've beaten us, and then we beat them 4-2. I can't criticize the team. I can't criticize the coach after that, because he's done what we've wanted him to do. The players have done what we want them to do. If buts and maybes, yes, but if Bruno Fernandes scores those 2 penalties instead of missing them, there's an argument that Manchester United would currently be top of the Premier League.
Yeah, we've got to be careful. We can't. Yeah, don't run with that one. Don't run with that.
And you don't want to go back and be again revisionist, because we've seen some. We still have seen this season poor performances. But DJ and myself were speaking about this on the Match View on Saturday, and it is true. It's funny how other results make prior results that Manchester United have had look really different. So, for instance, we beat Sunderland 2-0 at Old Trafford, and that's but Sunderland
should be
newly promoted sides. They won what you're really celebrating, beating Sunderland. Suddenly, Sunderland are in the top 4. They're beating Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. You go, that's not a bad result, you know.
And I said that day how bad they looked. Like we made them look really bad. I was like, what's the hype about these? But then they went back to win. They are just good.
They're a
just
good
made
team.
them look bad.
Even to an extent, the defeat against Brentford, you see it against Liverpool the weekend. You go, hey, teams can go there, and they're actually not as bad. They're not as bad as we thought.
They beat Villa. They beat Villa. They drew against Chelsea. They beat us. They beat Liverpool. Like they're no joke at the G-Tech.
They're not a bad team at home. And actually, it's a bit of a stroke of genius from Brentford in the sense of they got Keith Andrews, a set piece coach, and suddenly, what is the Premier League being dominated by now? Set pieces, isn't it? Set pieces are dominant. If you can get good at set pieces, you will probably win football matches in the Premier League.